What is going on, guys? My name is Lomo, and today I have a gameplay commentary for you guys. The gameplay is actually freaking sweet. It's a Master Division League play match. I think I dropped 57 and 11, somewhere around there, maybe 56 kills, I'm not exactly sure. But this game I was switching it up. I was using an AR instead of a sub. Usually I play the more of an aggressive submachine gun role, but this game I was, changing it up. You gotta have some variety now and then, so decided to use the M8. I was playing with Ben and Agony this game, two of my besties, and we play league play sometimes and we go off, but that is not what I want to talk about today. This video is my MLG Dallas recap video. I'm gonna be going from when I frickin' woke up, got on that plane, and then from when I went home. So I think I have a lot to talk about, so I'm just gonna get right into it. So let's do it. So basically, the team was me, Walrus, Agony, and Gamzee, and yeah, so that's just the team. And I woke up Friday morning. My flight was at like 5 a.m., so we had to wake up at like 3. We left there, we went to the airport, blah blah blah. I had to get frisked by security, and I thought the big black lady was coming on to me or something. I swear, I think she had a thing for little white boys. I don't know, but okay. So we arrived in Dallas maybe 3 hours before anybody met. So me and my dad, we just drove around, saw the hotel. The hotel that I stayed in was not very good. It wasn't the Omni or the Adolphus. I wish I could have stayed in the Adolphus because that's where it seems like everybody was staying. But it was too expensive, and I don't know. So we had to stay in some dump. Not even lying. It was a crap hotel. It was like there was hookers and everything. But yeah. So. And then when JJ or Walrus, he got there and he's like, "Yo, I'm at the venue." So I show up there, I see him, I meet him, and it was meeting people that you've seen, that you've talked to on Xbox. It's awkward. I'm not lying, because when you meet, you're like, "Oh, I've talked to you on Xbox for a while, and now we're meeting in person." So it's like, I don't know, you get over it really fast, and then when somebody makes a joke and everybody gets everybody laughing, then it's not really awkward anymore. And then Jeffrey or Gamzee came, probably like an hour after that, and I actually have a video of me jumping, just tackling the kid when I meet him, because I was so excited, because I've known that kid for like, I don't know, it's probably been since August 2012, and now it's, what is it, March? So it's been like 7 months. It's been a long time. So I've known that kid for a while, and when I met him, it was awesome. And then about, I don't know, an hour after that, Brendan there. And the funny thing about this is, I've seen Brennan in pictures and on Skype video chat, but when he came up to me, I didn't know who the hell he was. He came up to us and he's like, "Hey dude, how's it going?" I was just like, "Who are you?" "Oh god, it's you! Oh, it's Agony." Oh, and it literally, it didn't click right away. I don't know, it clicked with Jeffrey, it clicked with Walrus, but I don't know. So it was weird. But it's all good now. So then we played Friday. We played a team called Somnium. It was split screen. We raped him, and we were getting so hype. We were calling out. We were talking mad shit. And so after we played them, we played a team called Web. And if you haven't heard of Web before, they are the top of the top amateurs. I'm not exactly sure how they placed after they beat us, but they did end up beating us. The hard point was within 60 to, I'd say, 60 to 40 points, somewhere around in there. And they were close games. And then the CTF was within a flag. So you know, we couldn't really do anything. They're a good team, we're a good team, and it just, you know, wasn't in our favor. So and then that concludes Friday play. And then after that game, we were like, oh my god, we're gonna have to play in losers bracket. This is gonna suck. And then I went back to the hotel and I looked at the losers bracket, and I was like, yo, we're gonna tear this up. So when we got there Saturday, I think we got one game of warm up, and then we played. I'm not exactly sure what their team name was, but we owned them. The second team we played, we owned them, and then the third team that we played, we kind of knew-ish, a little bit, and not really, but we wanted to win. It's just one of those games where, like, yo, let's get serious, we got to win this. And so we were hyped going into this, and the other team, the team that we were playing, watched us when we were warming up on Friday, and we got schmanged on that day. Because, you know, nobody was ready. It was literally like we got pooped on. We would beat them like after we warmed up, but it was our first game of the day. They were playing for like 2 hours, hogging the station, and we're like, yo, let's play, come on, bros. And we got raped on that station. They watched us get raped, so they're like, yo, they're all cocky, and so we came out strong. We actually lost the hard point, so that got their momentum up. And then the CTF, we beat them by 2 flags, I think. And then that got our momentum up. And then we got to play raid, CTE search, raid search, and we played them on that. And we gave it to them, and we were hyped, man. I'm serious. And then that was the conclusion of our split screen matches. And then we got to play full screen. We didn't get any warm up to play on full screen, so we literally went split screen 5 minutes later to full screen, and that really effed up my shot. And we played. I'm not even sure what their names were, but they were shit talking. We were shit talking. It was a good time, not gonna lie, but they just outplayed us on the hard point. It was a close hard point game, but then we kind of like gave up at the end. I'm not sure why, but you know, it just happens. Our momentum got down. So what you gonna do? And then we lost. So the CTF was it was a couple caps because we just stopped trying after they got like 2. So you know, our final placing was like between 40 and 40, like 7-ish. So I mean, it's not very good in my book. You know, people were saying, you know, yo, that's not that bad, but I mean, I'm not happy with it. You know, I knew we could have done better. We could have done better. So so yeah, that's basically the MLG Dallas recap, and then my dad and I went home the next day on Sunday. So you know, hopefully you guys enjoyed my little MLG Dallas recap. Yeah, so it was a good time. And subscribe to me, follow me on Twitter at Slowmo, SLOMOO, and I'll see you guys later. Boom, peace.